What's the name today?
You'll see.
Turn up the volume.
Shh! Aziz, wake up. It's 1000 o'clock.
I didn't sleep. This rooster didn't let me sleep. How does it crow at 11 a.m.?
The rooster crows when he sees an angel. You should have supplicated. Supplications are accepted at that time.
May this rooster die.
No, this is not a supplication. This is harming.
Mama, last time we brought to Zamzam, you asked us to make dua. And I kept asking Allah to give Baba $1 million. But nothing happened.
Listen, both of you. Before you supplicate, you should know that dua has conditions. 6 of them. First one is certainty. You should be certain that Allah will answer your supplication. Don't be like, let's just give it a shot or I will try to supplicate. No. Second condition is concentration. You should focus on what you're supplicating for. Don't just recite out of memory like a parrot. Third condition, you shouldn't ask Allah for something that is haram. May the rooster die. May the boy I hate slip in the bathroom. May the school get demolished. Supplications for harm are not answered. Fourth condition, and listen to this carefully, avoid unlawful earnings. Whoever pays his expenses with unlawful earning, no matter how long he supplicates, Allah doesn't answer his supplications. Any money, anything that you don't deserve, if it's not given to you willingly, don't you ever accept it. By the way, sometimes we embarrass people. We make them give us their things just because they're shy. This is also unlawful. When you embarrass your friend, give me your sandwich, nice necklace, give it to me. This is exactly like taking it by force. And we should also work for our supplications. You can't ask, oh Allah, let me pass the exam while you're playing all day long. Last condition, don't rush. Don't give up. Don't you ever say, I made so much dua but Allah didn't answer. If you fulfill these conditions, there is no such thing as unanswered supplication. Because Allah is Al Mujeeb, the responsive. He is the one who responds to the prayers of His servants. And Allah responds in various ways. He may respond immediately as He responds to the ones in dire need, for example. And Allah may delay the response because it's not the right time. Although you're really convinced that it's the perfect time. Just like a 4-year-old child asking his father for a phone. The father can afford the phone, but because he's protecting his son, he delays this idea. You should just keep supplicating and not give up. The supplication shall be answered at the right time.
But Mama, do you remember Zina? She asked Allah for a long time to go to medical school, and she worked really hard for it, but eventually she couldn't get in. Now, how can she not give up?
Look, sometimes we ask Allah for unfit things. So the responsive responds by giving us a better alternative.
You're telling me medical school is not good?
Not good for her. It doesn't suit her. Let me explain. Your friend may get you a very expensive shampoo, very good brand, and she tried it and made her hair strong and thick, etc., etc. When you tried it, it makes your hair fall. It suits your friend, but doesn't suit you. That's why it's better not to make our supplications specific. Don't say, oh Allah, let me live in building number 160, second floor, flat number 3. Just say, oh Allah, give us a good house. Don't say, oh Allah, give us 3 kilos of oranges and 2.5 kilos of apples. Just say, oh Allah, give us halal, pure food. And be sure that Allah is even going to give you what suits you or protect you from what harms you.
But Mama, I have a question. Remember when grandmother was sick? We kept supplicating for her to heal, but she died eventually. May Allah bless her. Allah didn't respond to our supplications and didn't give her an alternative.
Who told you that Allah didn't respond? If our prayers were right, they're never gone to waste. Maybe in the entire world, there is no better alternative for her. So Allah saved your supplications to the hereafter. Maybe He forgave her sins. Maybe He raised her level in paradise. Maybe He built her a castle in heaven. We don't know what Allah did, but be certain that the responsive did respond. He responded in His own way, not in our way. And Allah's choice is always better than our choice.
Abdul Hadi, come here. Are you really supplicating for $1 million for me?
Yes.
May Allah bless you. Don't you give up.